so moving on. Now we're going to do real-world word problems. This is with dividing rational numbers. So we have two examples. We have example 1 and example 2. I'm going to be showing you how to do example 1, and then I want you to do example 2 on your own. So let's look at example 1. Jeremy typically walks 2,500 steps per mile. So for every mile, he goes 2,500 steps. Yesterday, Jeremy walked 10,300 steps. How many miles did Jeremy walk? So, Jeremy, he typically walks about 2,500 steps per mile. So, 1 mile for Jeremy equals 2,500 steps. And it says that he walked yesterday 10,300 steps. So I need to figure out how many miles did he walk. To do that, we're going to divide. So to go from 1 to 2,500 or 2,500, you can multiply by 2,500. Because 1 times 2,500 is 2,500. But if we're going backwards, we need to do the opposite. So we know we're dividing by 2,500. So we need to divide 10,300 by 2,500. So in order to do that, let's set up our problem. So 2,500 is going into 10,300. So first, we need to break this up. So we don't have any decimals in this case, we just have whole numbers. So what we can do is we can shorten this. So I noticed that I have 2 zeros in my divisor and I have 2 zeros in my dividend. So to shorten these two problems, I can cross these 2 zeros off on the ends, and I have 25 as my new divisor and 103 as my dividend. So this is a much smaller problem to work with, but you can only do it if both of the problems have zeros in it. So let's say I had 250 and 10,300. Since I only have 1 zero here, I can only cross 1 zero off here. So I would be working with 25 and 1,030. So how many times can 25 go into 103? Well, 25 can go into 103, I would say 4 times. Let's see, 25 times 4. 4 times 5 is 20, carry the 2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10, so I have 100. So 4 times 25 is 100, subtract. 103 minus 100 gives me a remainder of 3. I'm going to annex a decimal and a 0, bring the 0 down. 25 can go into 30 1 time. 1 times 25 is 25, subtract, I get a remainder of 5. Annex another 0. 25 can go into 50 2 times. 2 times 25 is 50, I get a remainder of 0. So, how many miles did Jeremy walk? According to this, he walked 4 miles, 4.1200 miles. So 10,300 divided by 2,500 would give me 4 1/1200. So this is my final answer. So I would put miles at the end. Now I want you to try example number 2 on your own. So pause this video and try number 2 on your own. Okay, if you tried this on your own, you should have got 4 bracelets as your answer. If you did not get this as your answer, I would like you to contact your teacher so that they can help you. So you're going to contact them through Canvas, you're going to message them and say, hey, I tried example number 2 on Monday's lesson and I didn't get the right answer and I was wondering if you could explain. That way we can help you out. So now we're going to go on to multi-step word problems.